In the news tonight, poverty issues cannot be solved by short-term interventions, says former Finance Minister Winston Jordan. And NEC endorses Nigel Hughes as AFC's presidential candidate. Former Finance Minister Winston Jordan has warned that short-term solutions, such as one-off cash grants, will not address the root cause of poverty in Guyana. In a recent interview on Facing the Nation program with host Marvin Williams, the former Finance Minister said a one-off cash grant is not the solution.
Let us make a general statement. Short-term interventions are for short-term problems. Temporary interventions are for problems that you perceive to be temporary as a result of some malformation, some structural defect or something that will quickly overcome itself. Mm-hmm. But the issue of poverty will not be solved by short-term interventions. The issue of poverty, and at 48%, because we didn't see any number different than 48%.
There is a number that's different. It's 53%.
It's 53. I saw the 53, but I'm being generous.
Yes.
I'm being generous. I'm giving the 48. Okay? 48% poverty cannot be solved by a one-off cash grant.
He added that the increases in the income tax threshold and old age pension are temporary fixes, as he said it calls for policy changes.
So you see, all these short-term things, while recognizable, and perhaps while needed as temporary relief, poverty has to be solved ultimately by long-term policies, by structural reorientation of the economy, by the creation of permanent jobs of high income, by substantial and measurable improvement in areas of education, health, and so on, by equitable distribution of resources, income, and so forth.
Jordan said the impact of the $5 billion initially allocated by the government to address the increased cost of living was never audited by the Office of the Auditor General.
And the Auditor General, I will attack that place for any length of time. He has never audited the $5 billion to show us exactly how that $5 billion was spent. And it's an omnibus item. It's covering all kinds of things. Then it increased to $7 billion. Now here's the contradiction for this year. It is the government who is saying that inflation will decline from 2.9% to 2.8%. Mm-hmm. That is their figures.
Yep.
But they are then saying
the cost of
living measures that they are adjusting for will rise from 7 billion to 9 billion. And there are all these contradictions in the budget, because that comes about because it is not structured. It's a hodgepodge. It's something, somebody says something, and you put it down there. Somebody call you, Ashley, listen, we want something, you put it in. But it doesn't weave. It's not the tailored Savile Row suit.
The former APNU AFC Finance Minister said it comes back to the same thing the government has been doing since 2020.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime, it's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime, extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right, get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
The Alliance for Change concluded its first National Executive Committee meeting for 2025 over the weekend, renewing its commitment to building alliances with key political parties and stakeholders in preparation for the upcoming regional and general elections. During the meeting, the party reiterated its dedication to upholding democratic principles, transparency, and accountability in government. The AFC emphasized its increased focus on scrutinizing current systems to ensure that the upcoming general and regional elections are free, fair, and reflective of the will of the Guyanese people. A comprehensive review of the Guyanese Elections Commission was also discussed as the AFC prepares to meet with the organization later this week and submit its recommendations. Presentations were made by the chairman, David Patterson, and party leader Nigel Hughes, with reports from regional groups discussing various political issues. The meeting also included a preliminary discussion on coalitions and alliances chaired by the AFC co-founder, Kemraj Ramjatan. 2 motions mandating party executive to continue to engage in discussions on coalition possibilities for the AFC's contest of the 2025 elections and the establishment of campaign committees and consideration of representatives for the National Assembly and regional democratic councils, among other bodies, were also examined and approved. Notably, the NEC unanimously approved party leader Nigel Hughes as the AFC's presidential candidate, subject to formal confirmation by the National Conference to be held before the elections. The National Executive Committee was held on Saturday, January 18, 2025.
Washi. Hi people. Washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright. Have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Stabrook Market.
The Criminal Investigations Department of the Guyana Police Force has announced that David Singleton, the 9-year-old taxi driver from Lot 1246, Eccles New Scheme, East Bank Demerara, is currently in police custody. Singh is facing multiple allegations of defrauding individuals by promising to secure house lots for them from the Ministry of Housing. According to a statement from the Guyana Police Force, Singh's modus operandi is obtaining money under false pretense from his victims by purporting that he can obtain house lots for them from the Ministry of Housing. The police are urging members of the public who believe that they have been victims of Singh's fraudulent activities to come forward and report to the Breakdown Police Station. It was reported by the police that Singh has 2 similar matters before the court, and new allegations have surfaced that he has allegedly defrauded a number of other individuals. Allegations have also surfaced that David Singh is using the names of ministry officials and police officers during his scams. The latter is to intimidate his victims, the police statement said. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.